Hey guys, it's Al Gore. I haven't made a video lately, but Dragon Project has been a little bit not very bright future, I would say. There's been a lot of things happening with Go Game, but in this video I just want to go quick review on the combination with Jupiter Descent and the Thunder Cloak. So you can see that I'm using Jupiter Descent and Thunder's Cloak. And a lot of people have said that once you cast Jupiter Descent, it gives you a Thunder buff, and that the Thunder Cloak wouldn't help with Jupiter Descent damage. That is false, because the Thunder Cloak. So how the buff works is that it doesn't override one another. It just whatever the values of the buff is higher, that's the one being stayed. So when you use Thunder Cloak and you get 200% thunder damage, the Jupiter Descent 50% thunder buff won't override the 200% damage. So you still, your Jupiter Descent damage is still high with the cloak, so it would be affected. And to show you, I'm just going to run floor 121 to 125 real quick, and I'm going to test this on either the turtle or the octopus, just so you can see it actually is buff. So let's see, whichever one comes first, we'll test on that one. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, breaks this one. Okay, good. That archer though. Oh, I hate when he does this. Okay. Oh, the insects. I kind of wanted to test only on water behemoth, just because. Come on, rage. He jumps around a lot. Oh man, Ovid. Literally, there's 2 water behemoth on this floor, and they come last. So tragic. Okay. Whatever the next one is, we're testing on that one. Okay, so Aqua. We're gonna be testing on Aqua. Okay, so on full soul gauge mode, this is what the damage of Jupiter Descent. 68k each. I don't know. I just really enjoy breaking Aqua tentacles. It's just one of the few things that I really enjoy doing. Okay, I'm just gonna clear the last one real quick, and then we're gonna retry the tower. Nice. I hate the turtle, guys. This is why, like, I prefer. Okay. So we know that Jupiter Descent without Thunder Cloak on Aqua is 68k each damage. So now we're gonna run. I'm going to run this tower again, and we'll see the damage with Thunder Cloak to show you guys that Jupiter Descent Thunder buff does not actually replaces the Thunder Cloak buff. And I mean, if you have been thinking that way for a while, that's fine, because a lot of people were under the assumption that, oh, you know, Jupiter Descent has their own Thunder buff, so you know the cloak won't affect it. Okay, good one. The first one is Aqua. So that the Thunder Cloak wouldn't affect it, but it actually does. The Thunder buff from the Jupiter Descent helps if you don't have the cloak, but if you do have the cloak, you get 150% more damage. Come on. Okay. Let's just wait for him. How did that... Okay, I'm just gonna get it to full first. Wow, that was really bad. I don't want to break any of his part. Okay. Here we go. 126k. So you saw that was almost double. 126k is a lot. So we went from 68k for Jupiter Descent, each hit for Jupiter Descent damage, 68k without the Thunder Cloak, and then 126k with the Cloak. So that's what, 58k damage? Is it 58k? Yeah, it's 58k damage increase. I'm just gonna retire because we got what we need. So yeah, there you guys have it. Thunder Cloak does affect the damage for Jupiter Descent, and this goes the same thing for Thundering Kick as well. Since Thundering Kick does have the 50% thunder damage buff as well. But yeah, it's the same concept. Both gives a thunder buff, but the one that has higher thunder, the one that has a higher abilities will replace the one with lower abilities. That means if you use if you use Jupiter Descent to get the 50% attack buff, and then use the Cloak, and then use the Jupiter Descent again, the second Jupiter Descent will do more damage than the first one because it has the Cloak. The Cloak will replace the first buff, but it won't but the second Jupiter Descent buff won't override the Cloak, if that makes sense. So yeah, whichever has a higher value, that will stay. And so I encourage a lot of people, because I encourage a lot of people to use Cloak if they have Cloak, because it's such a huge damage increase, and also give anti-stagger. If you have Furry, use it. We don't have Thunder Furry yet. That's gonna be a while from now. But if you are using fire sets and earth sets, by all means use Furry whenever you can. It's a lot better than Cloaks, but use Cloak if you must. And I guess depends on situations, but I prefer to use Cloaks even on high level dungeons, just because so I can clear faster with the team. And so and weapons like Soul Dual Blade, it's not very defensive kind of role, so it's better to do a full offensive build for Soul Dual Blade. So yeah, Cloak was very useful. It stacks with the Magis that increase elemental attack already. So yeah, just use Cloak on these kind of Magis, and don't feel that your attack Magis will replace your support Cloak just because it gives elemental attack. But yeah, that's just a quick video on that misconception, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.